Hey guys, what's going on? Yes, happy Real Biz Life Day. Hello, hello. It's your Chief Visionary, Natasha Davis, CEO of Impact Branding Consulting and founder of the SaaS tool for consultants to profit enhancer analysis. So excited to see you guys. What's going on? I am so happy about today's topic because this is going to be amazing. You know that on Thursday mornings, we come inside the business lab. We talk about the good, we talk about the bad, we talk about the strategy around business. Super excited. For those who don't know me and for those that are new to the show or haven't been back to the show in a while, hello and welcome. I'm honored to serve business owners and companies for over 16 plus years, helping them to establish structure, scale, and also strategy. Absolutely love what I do. I get to cross over 15 plus states and I'm in 3 different countries. Really excited about that. So for those who don't know me, it's nice to meet you. And for those who are coming back, hello, my people, much love. This is my Real Biz Life tribe. How are you? What's up? So listen, come on in. Let's hang out a little bit and tell me what's been going on this week. Did you implement any of those golden nuggets this week? Or I should say, which one? Because I'm believing, okay, I'm believing that you are implementing the golden nuggets that I'm dropping inside of the business lab. I know you are grabbing them, you're implementing them, and you're doing what we are set to do, which is achieving economies of scale and really moving your company forward. So which golden nuggets did you implement? Go ahead and chat with me. Let me know what's going on. Pop it into the comment section so I can see what's going on in your world. And also, I hope you're catching those biggest challenge questions. Yes. What's your biggest challenge? You know, the biggest challenge on Monday was what's your biggest challenge with scaling through profits, like building your pricing? What's going on there? So I hope you're catching the what's your biggest challenges on Monday. So look, today we are going to have a really good time and I'm going to dissect how to break the loyalty to dysfunctional decisions and really begin to explore how those dysfunctional decisions and the loyalty to those dysfunctional decisions are actually hurting not only your progress in the company but hurting the profits as well. And so we're going to have some fun hanging out there. And again, you guys know that this is a live show. It's live, baby. I can see you, you can see me, you talk to me, I'll talk back. You chat with me, I will chat back with you. So this is a live show. And again, we are inside of the business lab dissecting the good, the bad, and the strategy as it relates to business. And I get to transfer this knowledge over to you. I get to transfer this knowledge to you so that you can do what? You can lift the lid on your thinking. You can explore greater possibilities. You can literally look at how can we grow and how can we improve, right? Taking the lid off your thinking and giving you a few minutes to stop moving in the week so that you can say, how do we scale? How do we scale, right? So here inside the business lab, I'm giving you tools, I'm giving you knowledge, I'm giving you all sorts of strategies so that you can achieve economies of scale in your company. And I will share with you. So somebody might say, well, what makes you qualified, Miss Ma'am? What qualifies you to be the authority on economies of scale? What qualifies you to be the authority on branding, right? And strategic branding? Well, aside from my 16 plus years of experience, hands-on in the trenches experience, I have written and published 3 books on these principles and on this topic. I have been recognized and awarded with several different awards in several different companies and organizations for the work that I've done. And I've been featured on the Big Grit Entrepreneurs docuseries with the Infusionsoft Keep series that has done that, along with some other things. So as your business strategist, I am committed to normalizing and simplifying, okay, strategic planning for you. And I am going to make it so simple for you. I want you to remember that here we are all friends, right? We are all on a journey to establish the next level, to scale, to improve, to get better. And the day that you stop getting better is the day that you go stale and we have problems, right? So I want you to think big, build momentum, scale fast. That's what we're doing. We're getting to the point. Now, as we're getting ready to go inside the business lab, I'm going to ask that you please don't be stingy. Don't let anybody be tardy for this party. Please, you can go ahead. You can text them. You can mention them. You can call them and say you need to come on because the Chief Visionary is live and she's getting ready to drop some of these golden nuggets. You don't want to miss it. You know what? You can just tag them. We are live in LinkedIn. We are live in Facebook, and we are live in YouTube. And while you're hanging out there in YouTube, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, Impact Branding Videos. Go ahead and like it. Let me know what you're feeling right there, okay? Because again, you can chat with me there and I'll see it as well. All right, so let's get ready. Let's get ready. As I said, if you drop a message in the comment section and chat with me, I will chat back. And before I forget, because you know, sometimes I get to going, I start dropping these golden nuggets, I get to going and I forget things. So before I forget, remember that if you're ready and looking to mobilize the goals and achieve scale this year within your company, across your team, get these demand that you need, get the support that you need actually on demand. You can go to Impact Branding, or like I said, it's live, right? I'm excited about this topic. I can't wait to get to it. So anyway, like I said, get on demand support. You can go to ibcacademyonline.com. That is ibcacademyonline.com. That's where you can get that on demand support so that you can mobilize your goals and you can achieve scale this year. All right. I'm so excited. We need to go inside the business lab. We need to get to it because I am super, 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 super excited about this topic. We are talking about breaking the loyalty to dysfunctional decisions. Now, I already know someone is thinking, what does this have to do with economies of scale? Everything has everything to do with it, because when we look at a dysfunction or dysfunctional habits, dysfunctional decisions, and you become loyal to those dysfunctions, those things stay with you. Not only does it affect the company, but it affects the team. It affects you as a person, as the leader, but it also affects your personal life. It affects the finances, affects everything. So when we are in life, we all make decisions based on what we know at the time. We make the best decision that we can at the time. However, once you realize that this decision that has been made is no longer beneficial, that it is dysfunctional, it doesn't work, it doesn't benefit me, you have to stop being loyal to it, because loyalty to a dysfunctional decision is tearing down the progress and the profits of your organization. And I'm going to show you how deep this runs. Loyalty to this type of dysfunction kills all areas of success in your personal life, success in your business life. It just kills all success. And so even though you make a decision at the time it sounded like a real good idea, or at the time it seemed like a good idea, as it evolves and becomes a dysfunctional decision, you have to say, I will no longer be loyal to this anymore. You have to say, I'm going to break this, because when you are loyal to dysfunction, okay, and you're loyal to holding on to the hope that, oh, this is going to work, I swear it's going to work, it's not going to work. Once you have absolute clear evidence that something is not going to work, something is toxic, something is ineffective, something is unprofitable, okay, it's time to let it go. It's okay. I give you permission today to give yourself permission to let it go. Let go of the fear, the shame, the, oh my God, what are they going to say? Oh my God, I lost so much money. How much more money you want to lose? How much more money you want to lose? Let it go, right? So when you think of this dysfunctional loyalty, right? This type of thing keeps you, it's like dysfunction keeps you dead in the water. Like, it keeps you in toxic relationships. It keeps you in those toxic business relationships. So say, for instance, you started in a business and you got a partner or a couple partners, or you created a collaboration, and now this decision has become dysfunctional. But you're holding on to it because you want to be loyal to it, because you made the decision and you don't want to be the person that goes back on your word, and you want the shame and the this. Let it go. Let it go. Because when you are loyal to dysfunction, it keeps you bound to toxic relationships, unprofitable relationships, unproductive relationships. And I'm talking about this from a business side, but it also filters over into your personal side. Have you ever been in like the only toxic personal relationship and you're like, if one more thing happens, I swear, right? It's the same thing in business. If you have a business partner or a collaborative, right? And this relationship is no longer beneficial. It has become toxic. Why are you holding on to it? Why are you loyal to it? Because you're hanging on to that 0.1% hope that it's going to turn around, right? You're holding on to that little possibility that, I believe that this person is going to get their life right. What are we doing, right? Holding on to, and that loyalty to this function keeps people in stagnant thinking. They cannot think beyond what they've been through. They can't see the possibilities. You will literally bring concepts, opportunities, and possibilities to them. And because they're loyal to dysfunctional thinking and dysfunctional beliefs, they can't even see it. Doesn't even make sense, right? Let's talk about financial debt. See, loyalty to a dysfunctional decision will keep you in financial debt. Financial debt that's weighing down the company, that's unprofitable, that's literally sending you to the poorhouse, that's giving you sleepless nights and gray hairs. That's what loyalty to dysfunctional decisions is going to do to you. We have to break away from it. This is one of those clean breaks. This is not one of those we're going to progressively no, this is like boom, bring the hammer down, boom, kick the door in, boom, or push it off the cliff, like goodbye. This is turning your back on that thing and just be done with it. You got to turn your back on dysfunction. This is not a gradual shift. Dysfunctional decisions that have been made, breaking the loyalty to those things is immediate. Like, boom, that's it. We're done. You will also find that loyalty to dysfunctional decisions will keep you physically unhealthy. Loyalty to those type of dysfunctional decisions will physically keep you unhealthy. It will keep you in sickness, right? We don't need that. You don't need that. And so you want to think about that. You want to think about that. Let me stop. Are y'all catching these golden nuggets? First and foremost, please and thank you. Are you catching these golden nuggets? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you catching what I'm throwing, right? Because I'm literally throwing golden nuggets. Are you catching these golden nuggets? I'm so excited. We are inside of the business lab. We are breaking it down here on the Real Biz Life show. I'm your chief visionary, Natasha Davis, and I am excited because when I tell you economies of scale is absolutely important, this is what I'm talking about. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. So when you think about loyalty to dysfunctional decisions, we're also talking about emotional turmoil. When you are holding on to a dysfunctional decision, it is tearing you down emotionally, and you are beginning to feel differently. You are not feeling right at all, right? You can't hear, you can't think, you can't see right, you can't process right. It just doesn't fit well, okay? And so it is not in your benefit to be loyal to any of this dysfunctional stuff. And this is a topic that some people don't really talk about in the business space, in my area of expertise, where we're talking about strategy, we're talking about structure, we're talking about scale. This area, this piece right here never doesn't get talked about a lot, doesn't get talked about at all. And I am here to shed light on it because in my years of working with executives, right, with the business owners within the companies, I have seen so many areas of dysfunctional decisions and loyalty to those dysfunctional decisions. And I'm like, do we not see that this is hurting the company? Do we not see that this is hurting you as an individual? This has actually gone outside the company. Now it's rolled into your family. Don't we see? We need to break the loyalty to this. Let's get this, let's let it go, right? So when you are loyal to a dysfunctional decision, this goes beyond your personal life. This is tearing in. It is literally plaguing the company. Like it is reaching in and it is just like throwing all types of toxicity in the company. And when you can't get the business to scale and to go in the direction that you need it to go, you have to start thinking about, okay, what are some of these dysfunctional decisions? Are we hanging on to hope? Did we launch a product that we probably shouldn't have launched? Did we launch a service that we shouldn't have launched? Did we launch into a geographic area that we should not have launched into? But we're holding on to it because we don't want to look stupid. Mhm. We don't want to look incompetent. We don't want the shame, right? We don't want the shame. We're just going to hang in there because I would rather look crazy than let it go. I don't think so. Let it go, right? Let it go. Here's another thing, and I am going to talk about this right here. I'm absolutely going to have an actual show specific on this because I'm going to bring some other experts because we're going to dissect this particular topic, and I'm going to drop this right here. Loyalty to dysfunctional decisions also keeps this piece happening. Intracultural racism. That's it. I said it. Intracultural racism is plaguing cultures like it's just at an all-time high. And when these things are taking place, it keeps persons locked into time that their dysfunctional decisions and the loyalty to these thinkings creates this intracultural racism that half the time they're not seeing, you're not realizing you're doing it. And when you put it on the table, people are like, oh, no, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. That's not true. Yes, it is. Right? We have to be so aware and so careful about the loyalties that we have to our dysfunctional decisions, to our dysfunctional thinking, to the dysfunctional beliefs, to the dysfunctional things we're hoping in. Be very, very careful with that because those things are not only affecting the company, the progress and the profits of the company, it is affecting the progress of self. This is where you will find a leader of a company or leaders of companies refusing to change, refusing to bring in the help to guide them out of the hell. Yes, I said it, right? Refusing because they're holding on, they're loyal to that dysfunctional decision. This is where you'll see a business owner, right? A small business owner loyal to a dysfunctional decision, and now they're sitting in financial debt, refusing to make the financial adjustments that need to be made so they can get out of hell. Okay, this is what we're talking about. So when we're just really diving in and exploring and dissecting loyalty to dysfunctional decisions, this is going deeper than what we think. This is tearing into companies. This is where you have seen companies close after how many years of being in operations, 10, 20, 30, 40 years of being in operations, all of a sudden brought to their knees, crumbled. Why? Loyalty to dysfunctional decisions. Didn't let it go, right? This is where you'll see a mom and pop company, right? And I'm saying that in a very elevated way, right? An independently owned or family owned company that can't get any stronger, that can't raise up any higher, that can't take their service or their product beyond a very, very tight geographic place. Why? Loyalty to a dysfunctional decision, holding on to dysfunctional beliefs, not understanding that there is still the ability to get to stay a family owned, but you can scale. Amazing, right? And I'm telling you, in the years I've been in business, I have seen it all. I have seen it all. Oh my, some things I've seen, I will not catalog them, because then if those people may know who they are, because I mean it's pretty obvious, right? And I'm not putting anybody on blast, but what I am saying is loyalty to dysfunctional decisions. There is no benefit, there's no profits, there is no place for it. When you need to break this, you need to cut it off immediately, turn your back on it, push it off the cliff, say no to it as of right now, right? There's no progressively breaking loyalty to dysfunction. It is immediate. It is immediate. It is boom, 1, 2, 3, immediate, right? All right, guys. So there you have it. Your chief visionary just brought it home to you. We were talking about breaking the loyalty to dysfunctional decisions. There is absolutely no reason to hold on to it. There is no benefit in it. It doesn't serve you well. Holding on to such things will keep you in financial debt. It will keep the company very stagnant. You're not going to see profits in this place. You're going to feel like a human hamster on a wheel, right? So break that loyalty. And the goal again is to achieve economies of scale this year, make things simple and make things very, very easy for you to get from point A to get to point B. Yes? All right. Amazing. So remember, when you need your chief visionary, right? When you need your chief visionary for strategy, for training, for speaking at any of your events, please go ahead to the link that you see, impactbrandingconsulting.org, and schedule a power chat so we can talk about it. We can go through some things. We can see how we're going to be able to get you what you need. All right. So that's impactbrandingconsulting.org. And please remember, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel at Impact Branding Videos. I appreciate it. YouTube loves it. I love it. And I appreciate you so much. You can also like, subscribe, and share so that others can get this value. Others can get this value. And if you are catching this on the replay, I want to show you some love as well. So please go ahead and drop hashtag replay team in the comment section so I can show you some love. All right. So, all right, we'll be here when next week, same time, same place is where we'll be. One love, one heart. Bring a friend with you. Blessings upon blessings. Y'all take care.